Good day, netizens. King of Starford back with another episode of Let's Play No Man's Sky. Last time, we got our standing up so that we can go back and talk to the alien life form and ask about Artemis's location. We're gonna do that. Is there anything else? No, we have a bunch of pirate transponders that we need to turn in, but we turned in the maximum amount for this space station, so we will not do that yet. Do we have any more? No. Alright, let's start refining that. And we'll go find that life form that wouldn't talk to us before. They should talk to us now. Now let's see what he says. Yeah, ask for information. The life form's chattering ends. They stare at me with disappointment. Life form's shell casing begins to dilate and flicker. They attempt to scan my scanner, but it is clear that my tool interferes. Allow the life form to scan you. They create a three-dimensional cross-section of body, exosuit, skin, organs, all included. Refining the model through occasional projections, eventually it is complete. This data is invaluable to Korvac's convergence. Thank you, Traveler. I will of course assist you. Give star chart. I ask the life form to decode the star chart and provide a route to Artemis's location. Location does not exist, Traveler. Ehu. Nothing is more tragic than a corrupted piece of code. Ask if they could have made a mistake. The Korvac seems momentarily confused, as if the concept that they could have made a mistake has never been considered. They claim their systems are infallible, superior to the judgment of any organic life form. I apologize and leave. So... return to space to bring the news to Artemis. Alright, so let's do the communications. There you are. Shh. I found high ground, I think. When you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Tell Artemis what happened. I tell Artemis the locals could not decipher their star chart. The alien even went so far as to claim those stars did not exist. That's impossible. I can't have traveled that far from charted space. You found my ship. Suggest the locals are wrong. As I speak, the line begins to crackle with interference. Artemis looks up at the stars in panic. The stars, shh, they've altered since I made that chart. Blinked out and shh. How is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to shh. It is quiet at first, but it is there, unmistakable, growing steadily louder with each passing moment, a sound beneath their words, a sound as if glass could scream. Ask what is happening. They're coming for me. I can see them. I discovered the glyphs for a portal, Traveler, a gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapsed while I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I can see their faces. There are seeds of glass within there. Ask for the glyphs. They're gone. My data fragmented in the... I just wanted to discover worlds. I wanted to find other travelers. I didn't... 16. War in your face. Please, not yet. I'm not. The signal cuts off. As it crackles into oblivion, I hear a name through the static. Apollo. A frequency for Apollo has been added to my Hollow Terminus contacts. Bring news of Artemis' signal loss to Nada. Alright, so we warp in the anomaly and go see Nada. Alright, we gotta get up to Nada up there. So let's see if we can... Nope, not quite. Made it this time. What have you learned, traveler? What generates Artemis Entity's signal? Mention the portal. I tell Nada how we failed to understand Artemis's location. I explain their strange messages, Apollo, and the portal glyphs. Nada pauses. Their lights blink as they process this information. Artemis slips between worlds, into the data fall. Our home lives in these spaces, but these holes are stable, small. Nada is worried, traveler. Cracks between the iterations should not widen. It will not help us. Artemis Entity still does not remember Nada? Say they did not. This is a puzzle, a trap, or a tragedy. Apollo Entity is unknown to Nada, more puzzling still. If Traveler... Oh. The rampant crimson is the work of Atlas falsity. Other Korvax say deity. Nada knows better. Atlas false entity hunts Nada, but Traveler may seek them out, draw them away. Expedition rewards available. Yeah, okay. Search for Artemis and... Okay. Locate and activate a Hollow Terminus. Fossil display. Didn't have this already? I don't know, let's go see. Wait, where's the energy one? I have 28 salvage data. The first thing I'm gonna do is find my solar panel. There we go. And then an electromagnetic generator. And a gas extractor. Now, we should have enough to build whatever we need for resource extraction stuff on planets. Let's go see what else we can build here. $730. We'll get a War Piper core. Atlas Plast version 3. It's good for now. And then what's available for multi-tool research? Damage to stunned enemies. No. Recoil shots per burst. No. None of that seems really good enough. We don't want exocraft stuff yet. You know what? We're good. We're good. Wait, can we? Can I warp to my base from here? I can warp to a ton of bases. My bases. There we go. Maybe we'll visit other people's bases at some point, but not yet. I'm on a mission. Certainly taking long enough. All right, here we go. Okay, back on Starford Prime. Oops. No, we want to talk to the base computer. Right? Oh. Where's the base computer archives? There we go. And then interact with base computer, right? Automated archive recovery in progress. New data available. Search archives. Found additional buried technology modules. Construction proceeding smoothly. Recent expedition yielded copying data to construction logs recovered. Blueprints reassembled and prepared for download. Base technology extracted. Downloading plans. Storage container plans restored. Alright, so we can build a storage container. There we go. Insufficient power. So electrical wiring. Oops, from the front to that thing. Metal plating and gold. So we need more gold. Hold on. Let's go to space and shoot some asteroids. I think. Hold on. What's on this planet? Paraffinium, copper. silver. And salt. Yeah, no. Okay. Space it is. And then we find an asteroid field. And we shoot the living... Haha. But Jesus out of it. Let's go. Silver. There's some gold. I used to love this game on Atari. Yep, I played the Asteroids game on the Atari. Managed to flip the score too, because you could get the score so high, and then once you got the score so high, it would just flip over to all zeros and start scoring again. That was how you quote-unquote beat the game. Alright, some more. What is that? Is that a space storm? Is it hurting me? I don't see my shields going down or anything. Let's fly into the space storm because we're stupid. Yeah, it doesn't seem bad. Oh well. No. Where's my base? Starford Castle. now we should be able to build... Where'd my... Oh. I thought it ate my power supply stuff. Alright. Oh, we need metal plating yet. You know what? Let's make 2 of those. So we can make 2 solar panels. There. Now they're collecting the energy. It's going into the battery, which is storing energy, and we don't need to fuel the biofuel reactor anymore. And it powers the storage container. Alright, what else you got? Yeah. Input recovery passkey to proceed. Destroy traveler entity, cartographic entity. Destroy? No. Life forms traveler entity. No. Weapons, pleasure, journey. Archive unlocked. Okay. What else we got? Tree falls. My exosuit has directed me to a crashed starship. Controls react to my touch, and I can only assume it belongs to me. No memory of it, no sense of it before. What's in the construction database? Personal upgrade module synthesized. Okay. So a movement module in the exosuit. Right? I don't get it. Oh, here it is. So stupid. Hold on. Okay, put that back there. Put that there. And now install it there. Because it's next to the same thing. Okay. Jetpack tanks plus 137%. Recharge rate and sprint recovery time up. Okay. And again, it's a C class. It's not normally what I want, but it's free, so we'll keep it for now. And what else does the base say? Input recovery. So weapon? No. Interloper? No. Echo? Okay, what else do we have? Search archives. I glanced back towards the wreck of my ship. Nothing more than a dot. Walking this plane for hours, yet the mountains seem... I look up to the sky. Exosuit technology data extracted, downloading plans, personal upgrade module synthesized from data scraps. Did I get another one for the exosuit? Another movement module, but I don't have room for it. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Starford Station Alpha. This should be the space station in this system, we're going to go to the envoy up here and see if we can give him stuff, because we gave the other guy things. Donate. Yes, we can give him pirate transponders. And that increases our standing. Projectile ammunition and unstable plasma. Alright. Still not great, but we're getting there. Don't I have stuff to give him? Yes. And let's see if we can give you something too. I don't know if I have another one. I do have another one. Any more? Cool. I can get my Viking standing up quite a bit. And I think we have some Gekwins too, didn't we? Alright. And we already got that suit upgrade. Let's look at the missions that are available for us. Well, it's telling me about the ranks being up. Okay. Kill 3 sentinels. Exosuit upgrade chart. Yes, we want upgrade charts. Kill 8 sentinels. Level 1 Mercenaries Guild mission. Okay. So they want us to kill a bunch of sentinels at some point. I mean, I don't care, we can do that anyway. But we want charts. We want these exosuit upgrade charts because we need more space. So let's get 5 of these, and then we'll go out to space and use one. And get some more slots open. Okay. Where are they? Is this it? That's an anomaly detector. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Alright, drop pod number 1. Oops. Where is it? Here we go. Now, what do we need for these again? Sodium nitrate, carbon nanotubes, and antimatter housings. So, let's make a carbon nanotube. We need more carbon. Okay, what happens if I put condensed carbon in here? It turns into carbon. Alright, that's what we need. Okay, so carbon nanotubes. And then we need 5 of these. 2, 3, 4. Apparently I needed just a little more. Just transferring stuff from the ship to my inventory where it should be. No, I think that's good. Alright, so one more of these. Now, let's do antimatter housings. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this way we can just speed run these damn things. And we're putting one up here. Right? Yeah, here. Movement module. Which means we install that right here. That's 137, 2 and 2, and this is 100% 8 and 2. Not bad. Alright. What else do we need? Freaky. Might as well go over here and get our little upgrade, or our little scanner thing. Gets us some nanites and some navigation data. Alright, next. Chart. Oops, still too close to the planet. How are we getting further away from it? Is it just because we're flying slower in the atmosphere? Fine, let's go out here. That worked. Kinda. Navigation data. More rusted metal and dihydrogen jelly, huh? Oh, there's another box there too. I didn't even see that. Bing, bing, bing. Since the technology section is full, let's put more in there in case we get one of those as a reward. Then we have someplace to put it. Alright, next chart. Yeah, we need to just do that from now on. Space, target, pulse drive. Nothing here except a scanner. Alright. Put it down here. Actually, let's just fill in these holes. All right, this is going well. Where'd that new one pop up at? Over here. Come on, seriously? I still have a little, yeah, here it is. Save and chart this area too. And we'll head into here and get our next to last upgrade for this run. One for there. Off to space. Oh, launch thruster is out of fuel too. We gotta make sure we refill that. this last one located? Uh-oh. Use... Okay. You really don't want to do this, guys. Well, your funeral. Where's your little friend? Sucks to be you. And got some standing with the Viking while we were at it too. This has been a pretty productive day. One more drop pod. What's in the box? Another Gek relic. Some condensed carbon. Yeah, that's pretty good. Where's this, there it is. Okay. Fix. And that gives us another exosuit upgrade. Nice. So that's coming along nicely. We'll try and get some more upgrades and stuff as we get more of those, of the navigational data, but just put it to good use for what we did have. We'll do a quick discoveries update and upload everything. Just a couple nanites there. But we'll go and do some more missions. Maybe some of these guild missions where we're trying to kill sentinels and stuff like that. But that'll be next time. So, as always, hit that like and subscribe button, ring that notification bell so that you're aware of upcoming content as it comes. And as always, thank you for coming along on this journey. Have a good day and goodbye.